think this the last game for the night. Last game for the night. Oh, MedLock. MedLock. Let's go. Let's go, MedLock. Let's go. You don't need to do all that. Uniforms ain't gonna matter.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League. This is
Oh, I thought we had rain. I thought we had rain.
Stadium. Today, a battle out of
Thought
the
we had
AFC
rain.
between the Indianapolis Colts
Oh, I
and the
get the
Kansas
ball
City
first.
Chiefs.
Uh-oh. Get that ball first.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, cut 19, cut 19.
Richardson on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
19,
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen.
This crap don't make sense, man. It just don't make sense to me.
And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Once more now, it's Richardson. Finds the rookie from Rutgers. That's complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Goes to the hurry up here. Richardson to throw again. That'll be caught by Miller.
I don't understand why he keep throwing the ball like that. Like, why are you throwing the ball up in the air like that?
First down throw here from Richardson. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Brought in close to the 8. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. They'll throw again. Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco.
Wow.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 10.
Second down run by Pacheco.
Get out of here.
Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Get out
The
of here.
Chiefs finish up their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level,
Fight the ball, man.
And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
So even with the penalty, they're still electing for the point after and a tie game. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. From the shotgun. It's Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. Going again, Richardson. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
13.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
It's now second and 10.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Richardson now on second and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
18 Rattle.
First down.
Cut 19.
First and 10 at the 16.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Unlock line. On top 70. Hot 70.
Giddens is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back to Pacheco here on second. He's going to get this.
Yo, they just running to each other, man. This is terrible, Slim. They just running to each other.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Going to the ground again on first. And he fights Makes his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36. Pistol down for Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Not one hit stick.
If you've heard me say it once,
Not
you've heard me
one.
say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-point game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. On first down, it's Richardson. He finds OBJ. Running down the left side. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Richardson on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Smith has it on the tee and it's ready to send it flying. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's cut on the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Beckham there to grab it. And this one does not go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's go now.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throw left side, complete. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
This game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20.
Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 14.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So that brings up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Finds Kelce running the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City.
First down throw, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Throwing again, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Back at the 45-yard line.
I don't need to. Hey, 57.
Again, Mahomes to throw. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. If it helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Looking inside the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Mahomes on first and 10. Forced out to his right. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. To the air, Mahomes escapes out to the left. Right to Rice, caught again. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Let's go, Willie! 15.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Worthy now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow!
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking For there, Kate, going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's Pacheco again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Mendoza the hurry up here.
24 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Colts' 46-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
25 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing his speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Following that timeout,
Fight the ball. Get this game over, man. Good gracious.
Another throw from Mahomes. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on this first down. Richardson. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17-yard loss. It's third down.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers.
Third and long. It's Richardson. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Hey, Ripley. Out
of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Hero 15.
Third and long for Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
He's right there to pick it off and just look at the ball. This is terrible.
A receiver this skilled, but he's got every route in his back pocket. But
Look
sometimes
at him. He's right there to pick it off. Look. Pick it off. Jump, dummy.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
42, Chiefs 30. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown.
You worried about the wrong thing, MedLock.
Possession game. For the extra point, here's Smith.
For the extra point.
Extra the point set right down the middle. And the Colts go up by 19.
49. Chiefs 30.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Big shot here, corner of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jarmarius Ward picks it off.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
19 Lions.
Richardson on first and 10. Taken in by Pierce. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Big Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
First down throw here from Richardson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted.
He catch the ball backwards running away. How? They ain't even show it because they know it's garbage.
Take over first and 10.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Getting out to his left. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. The Colts pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Chiefs
I'm just doing anything at this point.
interception of the season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 14.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit. and-
MedLock, come on, man.
Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. A second down throw for Mahomes. Buys top, and he's dropped and got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Doing a great job, man. I know you're trying to make me go to sleep. You're doing a great job. Trying to make me go to sleep. Patrick Mahomes out. You a dead duck. You ain't got nothing coming without Mahomes.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Third and long for him here. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
Desperation time here on fourth. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yo, my man is stuck. I cannot do nothing with this dude. Look at this. I can't bring him down. I can't do nothing with him. Now I can.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Attack!
Again, Mahomes to throw. Left side, it's caught by Rice. Hits the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Sticking in the air with Minshew.
Ha!
And the pass is successful.
He ain't even jumped to pick that off, man. He's sitting right there. What is wrong with these joints, man?
That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. On the shotgun, Brissett. Complete out to the right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Brissett with it on first. He finds OBJ. And they make the tackle at the 38. A pickup of 17. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air yet again, Brissett. Connection made to Beckham. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Gets this to OBJ. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Come on, Ray.
On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Rabbit. 219. Set. 219. Go.
Shotgun now for Brissett. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Going for it on fourth. Brissett. That's cut beyond the marker. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the backup, first throw. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Colts take possession of the football.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Brissett to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Brissett looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This game plan is making me fall asleep.
They've got first down here from the 36. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First and 10, Minshew. Flushed out of the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 10 now, Minshew. Throw is caught. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hey, tackle ball.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
19, set, go.
They're going to pass it here. Look at that power, deep left side.
How do he be overthrowing this joker like that, man? This makes no sense, dog. This is senseless, for real. It's senseless, man.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate,
It don't make sense.
You've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous
This is a
mistake
touchdown.
really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more
This is a
interceptions.
touchdown.
Kill, go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, and the ball is out in the end zone. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive
There's
effort.
always some garbage out there that's supposed to be a touchdown.
What an unbelievable
garbage,
play
man.
defensively, and I don't want to discredit it in any way, Kate. That was awesome. But offensively, that just can't happen. Your ball security has to be a premium in this end of the field. Looking at your own goal line, it wasn't, and the defense made it pay.
Rucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Colts 55, Chiefs 45. Harrison
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19,
They'll work against the blitz. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
They're set now on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Let's come in. Brissett. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up fourth down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now Brissett on fourth down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Didn't even touch him,
Even
man.
the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Minshew on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
The throw again on second down here. Minshew. This one's going to be incomplete as well.
How is that not a pick, man? This is terrible.
Those are exactly the plays
Jeez.
corners in this league make their money and make their reputation.
Oh,
One-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 55-yard attempt.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the mustard. This one falls short. And the deficit remains 2 scores. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Sends this to the end zone. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
It don't make sense, man.
That throw doesn't lead to 6.
It just don't make sense
We'll
to
see
me.
what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He's loaded another one up. And they don't connect there, so only 6
Explain it to me, man. Explain that to me.
In phase as a defender. He was all over him.
2 touchdowns.
And that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down, it's Brissett. He's going to try another deep one here. And it's
Come on, boy.
Kept the pedal down there the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of hot.